My correct people, all these things that is happening in the palace of Ileife, at times you do leave certain people confused. Yeah, people will be like, I don't even know what is happening, I don't know the level within there or something. My correct people, through this their matters, so a lot of people had come to know that when a man is practicing polygamy like this, he doesn't wed the wives in a church. Yes, so my correct people, because once you wed a woman in the church, or like or something like that, that woman can sue you if you decide to marry another wife. I think in Nigeria they call it for bigamy or something. Yeah, bigamy or something. So we are once you do court marriage or be white wedding, this thing, you are entitled to only one wife, and when you decide to disrespect your wife to go get another wife, your wife can sue you for playing with her emotions and trying to get another wife, knowing fully well that it's not in the agreement. So we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi has been very careful with his decisions, that all the wives that he married, that he never wedded them. So he had the intentions of marrying so many wives that people should forget of the opinion that it was a priest that pushed him to it, or it was the sisters, or it was the elders or something. That Kabiyesi had those intentions initially. My correct people, wahala they finish for inside the palace. Anyway, my correct people, right now this minute, as we heard allegedly, Kabiyesi is about to change the narrative. But before that, hello, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? So according to alleged information that we got this evening or something, we heard allegedly that Ooni of Ife had decided to make this huge promise to Olori Naomi. Yes, so concerning their marital vows and every other thing, that Kabiyesi had promised, giving out his promise, crossing his heart, that he will forever and ever remain, remain glued to Olori Naomi. That Queen Naomi had done so much for her. That Queen Naomi have been the woman that stands and understands her so well. So he said a whole lot of things about Queen Naomi that we heard allegedly, and Kabiyesi is about to change that narrative that people have about him, because even till now people are still scared that Kabiyesi might bring Queen Naomi back to the palace and go ahead to marry thousands of wives. And Kabiyesi had decided to reply everybody's curiosity to say allegedly that he's not going to get married to another man, and he's going to wed Queen Naomi once Queen Naomi accepts to reunite with him, as an accept to wait and reunite with him. My correct people, what do you call this offer? A lot of people tag the tempting offer for Queen Naomi to wait, using the white wedding something or court wedding something to hold Queen Naomi. People were like, Kabiyesi, you should free this woman, allow her, free her, let her go elsewhere and try her luck, free her, let her move out like every other lady out there, free her so that she will be free. In fact, people are just like sounding it, hammering it every day, that Kabiyesi should give Queen Naomi total freedom. But this vow from Kabiyesi, this promise from Kabiyesi, is another thing again, because a lot of people were like, that Queen Naomi should exercise patience, that if she was able to wait up until now, that she should be able to wait more for Kabiyesi, that the waiting period is almost over, that she shouldn't allow this thing. She shouldn't allow all the sufferings and every other thing to go in vain. That is what I've seen majority of people advise her. So they wanted Queen Naomi to still stay glued with Kabiyesi and wait for him to finish up with whatever thing he's planning, or he's about to settle or something like that. My correct people, Kabiyesi already promised Queen Naomi that once she steps foot into the palace, that he is going to wed Queen Naomi properly, the way it should be, so that Queen Naomi will have every right to sue him if Kabiyesi decides to marry another woman. My correct people, I don't blame people that said it, or that this offer is really tempting. Like seriously, it is really tempting, and it got me thinking. We've heard so many alleged information of people saying that Queen Naomi said that she's going to be with Olori Elizabeth in the palace. Okay, and I was like, what if Kabiyesi decides now to wed Queen Naomi after doing away with all these women in the palace of Ile-Ife? What will now be the fate of Olori Elizabeth? Because Kabiyesi's intention on wedding Queen Naomi is that if he decides to marry another wife, Queen Naomi will be able to can be able to sue him for that, and prevent him from getting married to more wives. So what then is the fate of Olori Elizabeth? Anyway, remember Olori Elizabeth, as we heard allegedly as well, her intentions in the palace was just to make sure that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi gets back together, that they reunite, they have peace at last, they were laughing at last. In fact, she just wanted their happiness and not to stay back in the palace. She never wanted to stay back in the palace, according to according to the alleged information flying on the internet space. All right. So, but we equally heard that Queen Naomi was ready to sell the boat with her. Yeah, that Olori Elizabeth had been nice to her, so for that she's going to stay with her. Now Kabiyesi is talking about wedding Queen Naomi, which means there will be no room for Olori Elizabeth in the palace. People like it, so people like it well, because I don't know why a lot of people, more than 50% of people supporting Queen Naomi, doesn't like Olori Elizabeth. Yeah, they were like that Olori Elizabeth is pretending that no woman would allow her husband to get married to another woman, or even be pleading with her husband to get married to bring his ex back to the palace of Ile-Ife. That all this thing is just for her to pretend as if she's a nice fellow, that she's not any of those things. My correct people, wahala plenty, talk plenty, boku well for your top internet. But anyway, the one we carry us come is that Kabiyesi had vowed and maintained the vow, and even crossed his chest to join, and was about to take an oath to join, that he's going to wed Queen Naomi and make sure that the bond, that the love is sealed forever, that one man, one woman, and that will be with only Queen Naomi Shilekunola. My correct people, what do you think about this? Do you think it's another plot, or do you think that this shows that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi genuinely? Because it's only a man that loves a woman genuinely that can do this. The case of Ned Nwoko and his wives, we've never for one day heard that Ned Nwoko took this one to church for wedding or something. No, he doesn't do that, because hey, even we do hear allegedly that he will still marry more wives. There was a time we heard that even Regina Daniel admitted to it, saying that she cannot do anything if her husband decides to get married to more wives. All right, so that one is being careful. He's not even wedding any of them. He will just do the traditional rites, do his things, sign the necessary documents and every other thing. Voila, he's with his wife. So my correct people, and that is exactly what Kabiyesi had been doing, as we heard allegedly. He's not doing the white wedding something bruhaha of a thing. He's just like marrying them traditionally. You all know, I heard the story of how he got married to these 6 women that are now giving him wahala in the palace. He got married to them in quick succession. Under 1 month he married 6 wives. And I know say if na white wedding, Kabiyesi no go do am, na no go try am that way. Yeah. So my correct people, now like that, so now we take day. But one thing I don't know is that if Kabiyesi is going to carry out with the weddings and with the wedding preparation and every other thing without properly settling all the beef he has with these women in the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. Anyway, do let me know what your thoughts are about it. What do you think? Do you think that it's going to take a long while for Kabiyesi to sort out things with these ones before embarking on that tying the not forever something with Olori Naomi? Do you think that Queen Naomi is about to make a very great mistake? My correct people, at this point we've heard so many alleged information concerning the whole thing. Do let me know what your thoughts are about it under the comment section. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.